So a couple of months ago, Adam Savage did a video where he talked about the tools that a homeowner should have. And as much as I love Adam Savage and his videos, I quite like the things that he does, it was kind of a weird list. And so I thought for this first Tool Tuesday that it would be a good opportunity to maybe give you a list that at least I feel is more applicable. Some of these that I've had for over 20 years that I wanted to review with you all and go over just the basic tools that a new homeowner should probably look into having. So let's get into it. So first off is this, a hammer. I think this is a no-brainer. I don't think being a homeowner, you can be a homeowner without having a hammer. And this is actually a hammer that kind of gives me the fizz, as like Wrangler Star would say. This is one that I rehafted the handle myself. It just feels really good in the hand. But in any case, a hammer is really that first thing that you really should have as a new homeowner. The next thing for tools is you should probably have a set of basic screwdrivers. You need ones with the Phillips heads and ones with flathead, and that will get you just about everything that you need for basic homeowner usages. I actually use a smaller screwdriver regularly for hanging pictures, for making a hole in the wall for a wall anchor. It tends to be just the right size, along with its regular screwdriver functions. This is a set of Stanley screwdrivers that, these are the ones that remain of the Stanley screwdriver set that I've had for probably 20 years. Maybe less. I'm not sure on these ones. Some of them are broken. These aren't the highest quality, and I don't think a new homeowner, you don't need to go and look for like Snap-on tools or something like that. Basic tools that you get at like a department store, like Stanley, things that you could get at Lowe's or Home Depot, or I'd actually highly recommend checking out Harbor Freight, and you can get a lot of these basic tools. So next, you're going to probably need some wrenches, and for a homeowner, for a basic tool set, having a couple crescent wrenches, adjustable wrenches where you can adjust the size. I know these aren't the best and ideal, but having just these, a lot of these tools you probably just have in your drawer, in your like laundry room or in your storage room, whatever it might be, somewhere accessible, easy. But a couple crescent wrenches will go a long way, a big one and a smaller one. And you can get a lot of handy things done there. Next, you're probably going to need a basic tape measure. Something that's about 25 feet is probably good. You could have some smaller ones, but a tape measure becomes invaluable, especially as a brand new homeowner, where you probably don't have all the furniture you might need inside, and you can measure things out. You can figure out what size things are, what size your rooms are, what might fit here and there, and just marking, hanging pictures on the wall, all kinds of different things. A tape measure is a necessity. Now, next, I really recommend a good utility knife, something that you can cut things with. A utility knife comes in handy for opening boxes, all kinds of other things, things around the home that you may need a utility knife for. A utility knife is an excellent thing to have. Next up, I have a basic socket set. So this is a socket set that actually I have had for over 20 years. I think I got it at Sears, probably on clearance. It was when I was a new homeowner and I needed tools actually to work on my car. And this set was one of the cheapest I could find. I think I got it, like I said, at Sears. But this set has survived a long time. It comes with both metric and SAE sizes for sockets. In both, for the larger ones, it's 3/8 and 1/4 for the smaller ratchet. It also comes with like a handle that you can put the sockets on the end, the quarter inch, and then there's also an adapter for screwdrivers, some hex nuts, and some other heads. Comes with some articulating heads. Comes with a socket for your spark plugs, and as a set altogether, this has been invaluable and has been used a ton, and has lasted for a long time. And yes, the lid doesn't stay on anymore, but something basic like this, a basic ratchet and socket set, really comes in handy. You could probably find a set also that includes a few wrenches, screwdrivers, things like that. Next up, I recommend a couple sets of pliers, ones with a wire cutter, some needle nose, and some other square-nosed ones, something like that. These come in handy for all kinds of little things around the house that I highly recommend. Next, and this is one I debated on including, it's a pipe wrench. So a pipe wrench comes in handy if you're doing some more heavy-duty work on plumbing or on sprinkler lines, things like that. This can come in handy for tightening some of the fittings that you only get with plumbing. If you're not mechanically inclined, you may not need this. You might be calling a plumber instead. But that was one. Those are the basic sets. I did want to include one more small item. And in our day and age, a small screwdriver set for small electronics can also come in handy. This is a set that I use regularly for small electronic things, for taking out, opening up, even like remote cases, things like that, where you just need a little Phillips or a flathead. This set has 3 of each, 3 small Phillips and 3 small flathead screwdrivers in it that come in really handy, and I think would be a valuable addition to anyone's homeowner set. So that's it for today for Tool Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this is more useful than Adam's video, although like I said, I do love Adam Savage, and this is my response to him. So thanks for following along with me today. As always, look for opportunities to give old things new life. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Ciao. Love this hammer.